Welcome to the Song of the Elves, the grand finale of one of the most longest quests and most crystal-infested storyline in Old School RuneScape. This quest introduces one, not the only, the biggest updates which introduce the elven city of the elf capital, which had been locked behind 15 years of player whining and elf-themed drama. So, grab your teleport crystals, pray to Guthix, and let's dive into the story involving lies, betrayal, city invasions, a crystal god, and of course, puzzle rooms. Because nothing says high-stakes fantasy like triangular math. Before you can even start this quest, you need the full elf for Wikipedia entries worth of lore knowledge. That means Regicide, Morning's End Part 2, Making History, and a bucket load of plus 70s, because why not? You'll also need your sanity intact, which is funny, because Morning End Part 2 already took that. We start the quest by talking to Edmund in East Ardoon. This rescue story mirroring Plague City. Now Elena claims the plague is a lie and is taken by the Knights of Ardoon. We speak to the king to trigger the prison location reveal. We craft our disguise, dye a helmet, change our legs. Edmund helps us. Good man. We sneak into the castle basement as Tim Sue. Deliver acid to Elena to help her escape via the sewer grate. It's oddly poetic. Elena starts as RuneScape's first conspiracy theorist, launching a massive elf epic. We meet Elena and the Councillor, and they plan a staged revolt. Objective: convert 80 civilians by performing small sabotage acts in both West and East Ardoon, burning grains of sack, inciting tax outrage, scaring people, etc. Once conversation's complete, enter an instant sabotaged area. Defend alongside the resistance. You can just picture me with a French beret as I lead the resistance. Am I leading? I don't really know. Through multiple waves. Vanquish all our foes, rescuing Elena, then overthrow the king's paladins. After escape, we appear at the Ilwen camp. Rescued by Arianwin, who reveals the clan's larger goal, retrieving a fragment of Seren from the Grand Library. After a council meeting and lots of dialogue, our mission is to head to the Waterfall Dungeon, seeking ancient lore and Braxolian's insight. That's how you say it, don't worry about it. We forget to use our rope on the tree once, twice, and learn from it the third time. So we go to the Waterfall Dungeon, we retrieve a key, and we go through where we do the Waterfall quest. We do a random puzzle that I fully worked out how to do it on my own. It was really simple. And then we free the old Elf King. After more chatting and lollygagging, we teleport to the Grand Library. This is fun. And we solve mirror-like puzzles. I know, I'm trying to hold in my excitement. And we need to solve these for the 8 clan seals. I am not even going to try and pronounce any of these because I'm pretty sure they are just made up words. For each seal, we have to collect mirrors, crystals, direct light beams into the seals using the required mirror placements. And in all honesty, I don't know how anyone does this without a guide. I would rather DDS myself. And then we have to track down a bunch of ladies. Good day. We chop a tree down. There's one. One is then disguised. There's 2. And then the town gets invaded. We are tasked with saving 2 children from burning buildings. I mean, we are the hero after all. And then we have a little boss fight with Arwen, which is actually quite fun. Basically, Arwen cycles between 3 ranged attacks. A green one is a regular attack, which can be negated with Protect from missiles, so we just keep that on. An orange one is a explosive attack, really slow. We just move 1 step away, easy. And a purple arrow is a bit cheeky, and it disables our prayer. After the battle, another cutscene. And there's a funeral. We touch some symbols and build a statue. And then there's 3 ladies. And then we have to go through treasure clue scrolls, anagram solving, and there's 4. Each clan leader represents Siren's memory. Then we have a good old defense mission. The camp gets assaulted. We place explosive potions outside the camp. Then we defend a barricade for about 4 minutes, and I fail the first time. Then we try again to defend the barricades for 4 minutes against elf archers and warriors, and we succeed. After the defences succeed, because let's be honest, I'm there, so they are always going to. And I didn't realise there was a boss here, and died, and utterly panicked that I lost all my items, because this is an instance and the game literally warns you. Oh poo, oh poo, oh poo, oh poo. Luckily, just outside the area, there is an elven recovery service. Isn't that nice? However, if we died on the way here, the items would be deleted, which actually makes me physically feel sick. Then we have to find Essel, which is a level 236 that primarily attacks with melee. So he has 2 special attacks that we need to keep an eye of. So he may shove us back with his spear, stunning us briefly, and then he will hit us with a ranged attack, which can just be instantly blocked if we protect from missile. And he throws a potion, which I'll be honest, all through the fight I wasn't really paying attention and didn't really notice. However, with a super restore, you can bring it all back. So we just drink a drink when the numbers on the screen are red, dead. We follow our clansman inside the Temple of Light, which then brings us to the final battle. The fight against the fragment of Seren. Which, in my first encounter, I'd do no damage to at any point and just teleport out like the wimp I am. Right, to get Song of the Elves done, we need our best magic spells. I need more blood runes. Guardians of the Rift, baby. Guardians of the Rift. It's 77 rune crafting to make blood runes. For some reason, I thought it was 66. What a turd. And that's 67 rune crafting. Picture the Rocky music, the training montage. The chance of us getting bloods here is obviously going to be very limited, but we can still get deaths and stuff like that, which we do need for our spells, because we don't have a lot of deaths anyway. 68 rune crafting. And we have 32 points, so let's see where that gets us. Anything fun? Let's have a look. Not too shabby. And there's a look at the runes, always looking tasty. That's 66 crafting. And wait for the drop. 69 rune crafting. And that's the big 7070 rune crafting. Let's go. Right, I got 55 points. Apparently I can't stay and do Guardians of the Rift all day. But you know, a nice little 4 hours. Right, let's search. Let's see what we get. Nice, that's what our runes are looking at. Even more juicy. Right, back to Song of the Elves. Right, we're going to make some pineapple pizzas for this boss. I'm not really sure how we're going to work through. So we're basically in the Warriors Guild, we're going to buy loads of plain pizzas. Then we're going to cut pineapple slices? Rings? whatever they are, and then make pineapple pizzas for the boss. Not sure the best way to do this. We'll find it out together. Okay, second attempt to the final boss of Song of the Elves. You excuse me if I'm not talking throughout the battle, I just want to fully lock him. This is the gear and the inventory that we're going for the second attempt at the Song of the Elves final boss. Damn. I couldn't eat to full, so I just teleported out. Damn. I need some more blood runes. Damn. Just an inventory change this time. I realised I was sort of trolling with Karamjas only healing 18 and Pineapple Pizzas healing 22. I thought I was cooking. Turned out the stove was off. Third attempt, let's go. Now or never. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. I deserve to be let in here. It's been a long journey. Are you ready? You're damn right I'm ready. Furthest I've ever gotten an Iron Man. Thanks for the support on the series, party people. Let's do this. Epic. There we go. Congratulations one more time. Congratulations. You've completed Song of the Elves. We have now opened up the Elf City itself. That is huge for the account. Let's have a look at some milestones. We did it at total level 1,673. We did it in 27 days and 4 hours. And now I am totally lost in the world of RuneScape. Little me, childhood me would be so proud. I have never got this far. This changes everything. Song of the Elves doesn't just end a questline, it closes a chapter in RuneScape's oldest mythos, from Plague City to the shattered remains of Seren's mind. This is old school RuneScape at its most epic, and let's be honest, unlocking Prif, the Elven City, feels like joining an exclusive club with your own bank, sawmill, and gauntlet. If you made it this far, thanks for watching. Drop a like if you've enjoyed this deep dive and subscribe for more old school RuneScape content Ironman progression. Until next time, may Seren's light guide you, or at least let you not get wrecked in the gauntlet. Bye!